Hello everyone, this is Jamie Lim. Welcome to my HUURAY in August 2022 video. If you like my dish sharing, help me to click onto the subscribe button and don't forget, click the bell icon to receive the new notification when there is a new video upload. Hello everyone. Is every one of you can hear my voice loud and clear? Give me a 1. Okay, right. I can see you guys can hear my voice loud and clear. Right, let me start. For today, we're going to talk about the HUURAY in August. All right, everyone can see my share screen. Give me a 2 if you can see my share screen. Okay, welcome everyone for joining for this HUURAY in August 2022. So start from now on until 6th September, we are still enjoying monkey months. So we would like to know that how was this month the energy will be impacted us, or how can we go through with the certain of the process, what we can do to help us to do our the daily activity, or some things that we might need to be aware of, or what sort of things that with our current actions, whether is it in line with our activity or not, or what sort of things that we need to be more extra careful. Maybe we'd want to click to press on with some limelight also. All right. So my name is Jamie Lim, and thanks for watching my this Zoom. All right, and let's begin. First of all, in case that you guys that are not sure what you might need to prepare in, if let's say you are just first time to join in here, I would suggest that you prepare to your house floor plan and 24 mountains as well. All right, and also that you need to know with your current actions, with your current activity, what sort of the things that you can do. What sort of the objective that you can achieve with the current at the moment, at least you can do something. Or if let's say some things that you might be not able to do it right now, what sort of the energy later I'm going to share up, that how can we make use on that, right? So of course you need to know what is your purpose, what is the goal that you would like to achieve in this month. So example, like you have a whole plan, so you just try to chunk it down that step by step, what sort of a thing that you can do at the right moment, right? Everyone have your own choice, so that we can see that what we can make use on the current the energy to help us for benefit. So this is a screen that for you guys that some of a new joiner here, right? So in case that you're first time to joining here, this is the QR code. You can scan all these 3 platform, which is usually I share a lot of the information regarding about the Chinese metaphysics. So it's not to asking to buy stuff or no. It's just based on what kind of the goal you would like to achieve. So, and also that what sort of the thing you can do at the right moment, or with your current the actions, and by what I have been sharing with the activity or information from these 3 platforms, you can apply immediately. Or some things that the video like the TikTok, usually I share a lot of the information inside there. So from there, you might be one of the things that you can make use on that, or sometimes it will be have a very good hour or certain of the period, like let's say the portal, the lion portal. Well, you still can make use on that this period of time, okay, for manifestations. Okay, in case that you are asking that where is the link, right? Okay, some of you using the phone, so might not have the, it's not convenient to take down this QR code, right? Okay, let me share the link here inside the chat room. Okay, this is the link that you can just click in inside with these 3 link here. So usually I share a lot of the Chinese metaphysics, so such as the Qimendunjia, Bazi, and the date selections, like just now I mentioned, and also like the extra ad hoc the informations. Okay, and I also do the online the consult or one-to-one, and also the online coaching. So in case that you would like to want to know more about your details, about your things, that you can engage with me. Okay, without waiting long, we will, for tonight, just roughly to let you guys know that starting, I will go through with the outlook, the overview, and also after that, based on what you have, your goal that you would like to achieve in this month, and with those certain of the energy, how can which energy or which part of that you can make use on the space for your work. All right. And also after that, I will have the activations also as a bonus. Okay, so based on this outlook for the first one, the outlook, the overview, the whole situations right now, based on like this picture, a lot of the things that you will see like mist, okay, and you can't see clearly, and a lot of uncertainty happening. So you will notice that a lot of the unexpected volatility, and you thought that you know something, but actually things is keep on changing very fast out of your expected. Even though like last month, you might be, some of you have joined my the last month, good month, that I've been sharing that a lot of the things is the change. But right now, this month is much more faster. You will notice that the process itself is like to speed up, even though you might be thinking that you have not enough time. Yes, it is. It's like not enough time, because a lot of the things is keep on coming to you, and you have to keep on pushing towards forward about what you would like to achieve at the moment. All right. And also that some of you have a message that say that, okay, you guys that have, if let's say that you would like to invite your friend, so feel free to invite them by providing this link. Okay, so they can register. Okay, I just share. Okay, I just received the private message here. Okay, this is the registrations link that. So in case that some of you would like to, your friends or someone that you care would like to know about this month, the energy, at least you can got to know, or let your friend got to know, have a better insight what can he or she can doing at the moment. And you will also notice that a lot of the obstacle can be with your current work, or with your current business, or with your current the project support. So you will notice that a lot of like the challenges is keep, like you already fixed the one things already, but somehow things that is keep on happening again. So you feel like it's like unresolved. So this is the current month's energy. So especially some of you are doing the online support or doing the tech support, you will notice that this kind of the changes, and also the obstacles. At the same time, you will notice that with your current work, regardless that you are as your employee or as an employer, you will notice that the power struggle within your boss and yourself, that the different interests or different expectations. So sometimes you're trying to align, like to fine tune within each others that what is needed. Sometimes you will feel frustrated. That's why you feel very slow progression in this month. So everybody will have the same this kind of feeling. You will notice that, okay? Or if you are as an employee or employer, also you will notice that with your client, you will notice that the expectation is not like what you would like to provide to them. They will feel like, how come the services like you do the online support, or you do the 24/7 the discount, the back-end supports, right? You will notice that this kind of the struggle, is not meet up to the expectations. All right. And also because of that, it come to the very serious, much more serious stage. Dispute is coming in, because they will bring down, if you do the discount of support or the customer, they will be break down they mentioned that those documentation that last time you written down and is not delivered, or you're doing the service delivery, the management job, that you will be noticed about this kind of things. The customer, these few months, a lot of complaint, even though this month is much more frequently. How many of you have this kind of feeling? Feel free to type into the chat room, so I can get roughly to see that how many of you have this kind of experience, your work that you are facing right now. I know it's not easy, and the company will keep on request you to provide even more value or more extra job even though sometimes it's not your scope as well. And sometimes you have to bring your work, go back home, continue work. So basically you have no weekend. So this is what is your boss will expect you will do this kind of things. So you feel like in the way it's like this, your job scope is like this documentation is not your job scope. You feel internally, you feel very unbalanced. How many of you have this kind of feeling? Or maybe some of you are just changed the job, so might be not so much to see this kind of differences, but you will hurt your the colleague or your new colleague have this kind of voices, they are back end voices. Okay, so is this month the energy is like that. Okay, and also this is the other one that you will notice that if let's say you are right now you are having some negotiations or have some discussion, potentially would like to have your joint venture or the partnership with the other people, or having a project discussion with the other people, somehow will have some conflict or some disagreements that your terms is not equivalent with the other people's terms. They might be not agree with that. So the discussion will have to be prolonged because cannot go through the same level, same page as which like with each other. So you will feel like this kind of feeling like that. Okay, and also potentially that maybe you will have a new job potentially that go through the interview, and somehow the process is delayed due to some disagreement with some the higher management side there. They choosing the candidate might be not as like what they expected, so the process might be delayed. So this is the month of the energy. So all right, and also you will notice that lack of the resources and support, meaning that with your current work you will feel like you're lacking of the support. You feel like everything you do alone, no one helping you. So everything that you have to do yourself. So internally you feel very, no matter what, by hook by crook, you also have to deliver some things with your to your project or deliver to your services. Okay, so this is your feeling. And resources, meaning that it's not only the people, it's also about that your job scope, the job scope that the descriptions, you might not able to get what is the right resources that able to support you. Maybe some of you might be need to rely on different country of the people that support you, but due to some region the timeline changing, and also you will notice that they also will not really want to support. They will say that this is not my priority. They have other priority, but your priority is depending on them. So you will have this kind of feeling. So this is this month the energy that you may be feeling like that. So in the way you are feeling yourself getting pushing from your comfortable zone. So if let's say in the previous month you already start working on that, come out from your comfort zone, take initiative, do your work. So in the way that it will be, you will not feeling very much this kind of feeling like, how come everything is I'm doing one? How come with whatever the job that I'm doing right now, the other people is not supporting it? You will less this kind of feeling. Comparing those people, most of the time they not really do really on hands-on stuff. They will start to have this kind of much strong feeling. Okay, and your watch out your valuable things. Okay, this is very last month already started have a much more stronger discount the sign, and this month is much more. If let's say last month if give the rating, let's say 1 to 5 rating, so I would say that last month is about the 3. This month the discount of robbery case is much more higher rate. So watch out your belonging, especially for girls when you are driving alone. So just make sure that you lock down the car or lock the car door. right? And this is very much important. So you don't know, because right now the people have too much of the intelligence that you won't notice that they are really have a bad intention, want to rob your stuff. Okay, just be more extra careful. Okay, anyone can hear my voice out and clear now? Because my external side have some extra out loud voice. If you can hear my voice still loud and clear, give me a 3. Just to want to make sure. All right, okay. And the next one, okay. And the next one will be the outlook also, that you will notice that come to the wealth. Obstruction for the wealth, meaning that with whatever that you're trying to persuade on, with whatever that you're having a negotiations with the others people, or your business plan, your business meeting up with another potential, the buyer or the fund, you want to do your fundraising to support your project, or you would like to have some extra the negotiations to get the new project come into your current the business, maybe part of you that you are doing the marketing, that you will notice that this kind of the obstructions, the wealth is like this picture is like the cut halfway already. Or you would like to do some planning for the expansions, business expansions or project expansion, want to have a more collaboration with the different country of the different regions, with all sorts of things. And also if you like to do some much more safer the investment, all sort of these things, right? You will notice that also the wealth is a bit slow now, the wealth opportunity in this month. So somehow you don't feel like you don't feel like, is it really you're doing the right things? And you will question yourself back. Is it that this is the right strategy, or is it this is the right people? You have a discounted doubt. Okay. And also if some of you have start to do some the business travel, due to some of you might be need to deal with the external your customer, you might be need to travel a lot, right? Or customer service, or you need to do some marketing or planning, or this kind of branding. It's require you to do a lot of this kind of business trip or travel a lot. Will be one of the good advice that buy the insurance, right? And also with whatever the before you fly over to the different country or the different region, might be need to check that what is the requirement, because right now after the right now is an endemic, you might be need to check that what is the country, the criteria, that what sort of the new documentations that might be need to require you to prepare. Maybe last few months you thought that you already have that set of the documentation is latest documentation. Well, for this month, before you fly off from Malaysia or from the Singapore, or from the different country, like from Germany, some of you from Germany, some of you from the Australia, you might be need to check all this kind of criteria, because the country itself will have a new requirement of the documentation. You want to have a smooth journey, right? So better do this kind of like the preventions. Okay, this is for the traveling. Right, and this one, the outlook for this month also, you will notice that getting much more people will go to the entertainment. They just don't want to, if they can, they will don't want to work, and they just want to entertain themselves. Even though just watching some short video or the short movie, all these sort of things, they will tend to go to this kind of the entertainment activity, or just watching the movie or the drama of the series, that's all, because they're trying to run out from the realistic, because this month is a bit like volatile. So they're just trying to find a way to relax themselves. They just don't want to think anything about the work with the current moment. So they just want to go to have their own time. Or maybe some of you might have, or someone that you know, they will watch or those read those motivation quotes or motivation talk, all this sort of the video. So this is the one of the trend. So at the same time, you will notice that this month, these two field, a lot of the new information is coming in. Can be the motivation talk, can be give you the entertainment, just laughing. Sometimes sometimes you laugh, those movie just shape for laughing without any the content. They just laughing like that. Yeah. So this is one of the things. And also you will notice getting more religious activities are coming out. Meaning that people will say is not they will more to like is more activity or more meditation or more giving this kind of the talk to the people, because they know that this period of time a lot of people, they outlook themselves, they look okay, but inside they feel hollow. So people also were trying to seeking for this kind of the religions, the activity. If let's say they not sure about the Chinese metaphysics or they don't know about the metaphysics, right? Majority people will go to the religious activity or just go to the place there and just listen that what the highest, the ranking people give the talk like that. Okay, and the reason why is they just want to get some enlightenment for this month, for them at the right moment, or sometimes they will feel lost. So when the people feel lost, they will need to have something to do something, such as some people will go to the entertainment side, watching some things or listening to music or motivation talk, all this sort of the motivation, watching entire the few video, and they just want to pump up their own energy. Some of them is like that, or go to the religion as well. So this is and also you might be need to aware of some of those people might be have some not so good intention. So just be more aware that if let's say they especially go to the religion, they will ask you to give some extra things for them. So you might be need to aware of whether is it true or not. Okay, or some of you might be received the call. They will say that I'm from the which charity, from the which religions. Okay, right now is because with the current situation, they will talk a lot of this kind of a story. So I would say that if you really want to do some charity work, better go to track the much more corporate and recognized will be much more well known that is a society for this charity, then you can donate. Okay, just my advice. And okay, this is the buy insurance and the travel document. This is the one that just now I mentioned, right? Okay, just be more aware about all these sort of things. Okay, not only this one, for the outlook itself, if you know someone or someone that you very care very much, you might be need to check that this month people will be feeling very overwhelmed with the current situation, internally, externally. They will feel very overwhelmed. So sometimes they feel like very energy drained. They don't actually their health is no problem. After that, they go to the office and come back, they feel very drained, very exhausted. Or maybe some of you might be experienced with this kind of feeling. All right, so this is what you will be feel. And also you will be feel like lack of like this kind of the drive that keep you moving on every day. New morning, every morning you will feel like it's a new day, but then you feel like you want to continue lying down on the bed. You might be feeling like this kind of feeling. So lack of the vitality, and also the immune system will be a bit slightly weak for this month. So might be need to watch out about your diet, because your emotionally, your physically also you already get exhausted already due to some external, and your internal also you feeling not so good already. So indirectly way your immune system also might be get impacted. So the infection is one of the key for this month. Last month actually also have an infections, but this month also you will get much more obvious in terms of like the muscle, skin, joint, or diarrhea might be have a discounted symptoms. Okay. And this one, stomach will be one of the key things that are happening for this month, that you might be watching your digestion. If let's say you just keep on working and not eat on time, or even maybe like you skip one meal, and then after that another meal, that you can just eat 2 in 1 at the same time. So indirectly way, it's like you're not eating very proper way. So might be not so very good for your stomach. Bladder is one of the issue, and also the lungs. So our breath system, lungs. So this is one of the key. Yeah, I know that you guys might be thinking the other things, right? Yes. So this is a start from the C also. It's still one of the main key topic for this month. Just watch out and be more extra careful. Okay. So with entire the whole month, what else we can do? Right now, we already know what is going on already. So right now, what we would like to do, what can we do for this month, the outlook? Well, it's like this. Trying to explore as much as you can. Not so much about the entertainment, just explore some things that is a benefit to you, and also trying to cultivate your skill, your knowledge, because this will be very helpful for your near future. And also need to have a more strong courage and have a more bold, and with whatever that you are facing right now, just to have a more courage on that. You are much more stronger than anyone. Tell yourself you can do this. With whatever the things happening right now, you just need to, once you set your goal, you need to be more disciplined to pursue what you would like to achieve. Even though right now, it's like a lot of mist surrounding, so you cannot sweep away all those mists and say, mist, go away. No, right? So just go ahead that what you would like to achieve. Never turn back. Move forward. This is one of the months, the key that you can look for. Explore more, that meaning that it's not just only your current cultivations in terms of your well-being. You also can explore your new network, and also your income, your new stream of income, or also about that how can, with your current your job right now, what kind of the skill, what kind of the experience is needed for your current company, or you are planning to go to wanted to go to the different job role already, from the different department, or from the want to leave the current company, want to move to the new company. What sort of the skill set that new company wanted to hire? You might be need to do a little bit Google search about this. Do some research, right? So this is the whole month of energy. And one more thing that I have to say, that no matter what is your feeling right now, you're feeling maybe upset due to some certain of the people, or the relationship problem, or the work issue, or the current with your colleague, with whatever they treated differently, or your boss give you that not enough the increments, even though you work so hard, do extra work already over the few months back, you do extra more already, with whatever all the sort of things, you feel like unequal, treated different. One thing that you have to tell yourself, nothing is permanent except change. Change can be your mindset, your actions, or do your new exposure, that what sort of the things that can help you to improve your value. Just do whatever that you can right now. Try not to think about that, because I have no choice. Actually, everyone have their choice. Okay? So whatever you're feeling right now, tell yourself it's not permanent. Even though right now you can see the situation is like getting tougher than the previous month, but nothing is forever, right? So just hold on tight and move on continuously. This is the month, the energy that I would like to share with you. Nothing is a permanent except change. How many of you agree with this? Before I move on to the next chapter, or some of you would like to share about that. What is your current your work facing right now? Maybe we can use the what sort of the feng shui or what sort of the energy can help. Okay, feel free to type into the chat room. Change is the new constant. Yes, correct. This is the new things that we have to change in the new constants. It's correct what? When we walk, the way we're walking, we never walk backward, right? We always walk in front. Our leg is always telling us walk in front. Our eyes is always looking in front. Our eyes never turn in the back there. Right? All right. Moving on, this one. That this is the second chapter, the impact. What sort of the things that this month it will be affect with our current environment. Okay, so this is regardless that with your current property or your renting room or from your office. So this will be impact for all the property. When I mention about all the property, it's not limit only own house or your current renting house. Okay. So the first one, this would be this month the energy is the monthly tree killing. It's starting from the southeast tree until the southwest one. This is the entire the tree killing. But if you want to precisely, actually the south one and the south tree is not a part of the tree killing. So in case that you would like to still want to use the energy, so south one and the south tree is still usable, but you have to measure the right degree. Okay. Otherwise, if you don't want to so much of the hassle things, that whether wanted to know that okay, this is a degree this degree is correct or not, is it safe to use or not? If you have a discounted doubt or question, better just starting from the southeast tree until the southwest one, just don't use it during this month. Until when? Until 6 September 2022. Right. And what is the monthly the trickling is it will be happen the robbery, and also a lot of the things is against you. Like you can feel like you like never ending the story like that one. A lot of the obstacle, the challenges with whatever that you plan to do or you already in progress to doing something, somehow got something is interrupted until you have to fix the problem, then only you can execute your project. So this month the monthly trickling is the discounted side effect. If accidentally to do the feng shui activation, such as to do the hacking, drilling, moving the heavy furniture, or sometimes you just kneeling to do some paint, want to paint the new nice picture on the wall, then you just do some simple kneeling. Or installation for the aircon, also a part of that, because it's needed to drill to the wall there, or the hacking to the nail, or hacking also, this will also a part of the activation. Light out the candle or the aroma, the diffuser, this is a part of that also. So not to, better don't activate lah. Because this one, the energy, you already know that overview, the whole energy is already quite volatile already. You don't want to do the extra, this kind of the unnecessary actions to trigger the negative energy happens, right? So better don't do anything in this, right? Just don't do the feng shui activation. Okay, and also the southwest area. As you can see that the southwest area, you will notice that the green colors, right? The green color, that one is still a part of the monthly trickling. Isn't that with this southwest area in this month, the star 2 energy, the illness star is there, correct? So when the illness star is there, at the same time, you will notice that the monthly trickling southwest one also is there. So it's much more vibrant. Don't do any the extra hacking feng shui activation. And also the southwest tree, which is the one that highlighted in the purple color, that one is the year breaker and also the month grandeur. Isn't that is much more volatile for the this southwest, right? You can see. So after you knowing that, what you can do. Recently, I share about the southwest through the sharing in the TikTok. If let's say anyone, if you stay alone is okay. But if let's say any elders people, parents, your grandparents they are staying together with you, ask them to don't use southwest area. Okay. And also, if someone planning to pregnant, trying to conceive, or someone already have a pregnant now, try not to use southwest. Yes, I talk a bit slow because this is very important. Because southwest, as we know, this is governed by the mother. So if let's say you are staying with your parents, or you know that your parents maybe your parents is not staying with you, but you can tell your parents, especially your mom, don't use southwest. Because it's an illness energy. Plus this month, the energy is much more volatile. All right. So basically don't touch. Don't do any of the feng shui activations. Got it? And also, okay, moving on about this one. Like just now I just introduced about the monkey, is also the year breaker and the month grandeur. Plus opposite is the tiger. Year grandeur together, month breaker. These two energy is like clashing each other, regardless in terms of the year or the month. So it's much more the intensity is much more vibrant, unless you are very okay that you want to have some changes. You are okay with the changes. The changes always has come to have some pain, but after the your revolutions, after you reform it, you become as the better persons, because you already go through that what is supposed to go. Comparing with the people who don't dare to do the extra, they might be have some hesitate that don't want to do extra things, meaning that they don't want to take the risk. Then it's okay. Actually, it's nothing right or wrong. It's just depending on how much your tolerance with the risk. If you have a much more hesitate that you just would like to have some safety months, try not to do this kind of the extra unnecessary the action, because especially if let's say your house have your elders stay together with you, try not to do this kind of like extra feng shui activations unless you get consult by someone professional. It's safe period for you to do this feng shui activations, then it's all right. Okay. Or maybe some of you would like to have something have a bad habit you would like to change, then you can do it. Or like let's say your children, you would like to want them to have some better the result as what you expected, then you put them into the monkey area. It's painful, but then they can have some changes as what you want. It's depending on what you would like, what is your expectations, but you have to ask yourself, is it good for your children or not? Otherwise, don't do that. So sometimes we can use a discounted clash in discounted method. All right, and also the yearly trickling. Yearly trickling is starting from the northeast one until the northwest three. With this period of time, better also not to do the feng shui activations, because if you might be not aware of, then this will give you some unnecessary the discount, like you don't feel like want to have a discount, the energy happen to you. You just feel like you just want to settle down everything. Sometimes you activate wrongly or without you aware of, this kind of energy can prolong more than 1 year. Even though the new energy is coming to the new years, but because of you accidentally unaware of activate this kind of energy, this will happen for more than 1 year. So, well, by the way, also like the north 3 and also north 1 still usable. Same goes like same with the south there. The south 1 and the south 3 still usable. You have to do some proper the measurement. Okay. Okay, so summary with the whole thing. How to make use on this summary? You can overlay to your house floor plan. Then from there, you will know that which area is not advisable to do the feng shui activation. So with a 24 model, is much more accurate that what sort of things that you can know not to touch. In case that you would like to asking that 9 grid can use or not, yes, 9 grid still can use. 9 grid is like this. Let me draw. This is the 9 grid. Comparing with the 24 mountain is much more accurate, that you will know that which sector of the house or of the property not to touch. Same goes to your office also. So you can track that, like let's say you would like to do having some meetings, right? You can pre-plan with your whatever the meeting that is needed into the meeting room there. You already know that where is the direction of your meeting room in your office, right? So just make use on that, which area that not to touch it. Because when the energy is there, it's kind of like you're not doing the feng shui activation, and also let's say some of you are doing the HR. If I know that some of the company, they are not really much in the feng shui area, or they don't believe, by the way, but somehow they did not track properly. What I noticed that the company, the feng shui get impacted. Somehow their business doesn't do so well. They have a lot of the issues happen in the operations, especially when they do the delivery service. So each of the ticket itself, it count by money and USD. Yeah. So because of they accidentally activate certain of the sector of the energy there without the aware for the renovation time. Yeah, just be more aware. If let's say you are doing the HR, or you know about this thing, or company going to have some renovation, maybe you can try to find a way that give some advice or suggestion not to start to do this activation until 6 September. Got it, yeah? Because company give you the money, what? As long as the company good, then you good. If company have some trouble, then your workload also will be much more heavy, right? Okay, I know that you can understand. You can know that what I mean. Okay, one more thing also, that if anyone want to do some renovation in this month for the house, type me to in the chat room here, 28. Anyone will do some renovation, type me into the 28. If don't have, type me the 0. because this is another piece of the information is very important. I want you guys to know also. This month, staff, all right, okay, don't have, good. If any one of you or you know someone will do the renovation, it's better to go through the professional to get their consult before renovate, because star 5 is located in the center of the the whole building or the whole space. So try not to touch, try not to do any renovation in this month unless you get professional consult. When the reason why is because the emperor is in the center, that if you are not aware, or someone or the renovation guy is not aware, what if activate this star 5, it will be affected with one of the sector accidentally, and this will trigger 5 yellow in this month for the property itself if someone is not aware. When star 5 happen, is bring lost wealth or having illness issue, or some things that all of a sudden, all the while you are very healthy, but don't know what happened, all of a sudden you feel stomach pain, or somehow you go to do your body checkup, doctor find out that some things. So we don't want to trigger this kind of the negative energy, because the star 5 is very volatile. Okay. Right. So I finished talk about this second chapters, that what is the energy that by this month we better not to use it, or better not to do some trigger the function activation unless you know it's very safe to activate by professional. Then you are safe to activate. Otherwise, by all means, don't do any the function activation based on what I've been sharing just now. Okay. Now moving on. This is the one that what we can do for this month. Okay. This is the one. The first one is a south area. South area will give you the wealth opportunity, and somehow all this sort of the wealth opportunity is come from, you know how to solve it suddenly. You know where to get the resources, or you know where is the better the source, where is the better the idea or the solutions. Somehow you have suddenly like boom, like blinking like this, you know how to solve the situations. Somehow you just know how. Okay, no, not able to explain, but then you have this kind of feeling, and because of you are capable to solve the problem, then is what happened. Your boss or someone, your colleague, they get recognized. They recognize your talent. They recognize your capability, able to help the team. They notice that your boss also notice that you have a potential, and then maybe your boss, of course, will give you some extra the work. But come to the promotions, maybe we will be one of the marking you will be one of the next promotions. So this is a style you can make use on this area. If let's say you're searching for the wealth or wanted to have a better idea, solutions, okay? And also for the south area, if some of you are doing the beauticians, or you are doing the metaphysics can be the Chinese metaphysics, or you do the Western astrology, or using the Hindu calculations, or you use the different type of the unconventional knowledge like the metaphysics, you will notice that a lot of the people would like to seeking of this kind of opportunity. In the way also is helping for you, and also in the way also with your business, you will be much more getting more recognitions or motivations, If let's say you are doing like this kind of motivation talk, either from the writing, speaking, or this kind of the short video, all these sort of things, it will be helpful if you are using the South area. So this 3 area is one of the bloom in this month. So if you are doing related this kind of activity, or the beautician can be your fashion, the clothes design, and also the skincare product or the cosmetic, whatever the beauty related, the woman stuff, their attire, their shoes, their bag, or maybe teaching them how to do the hair design, all sort of things, or the makeup is one of the trends. Or maybe you would like to get some insight how to expand your second income, then you can make use on the South area to get some idea, have a better, to create much more with the current the trend needed. Some more is a period 9 is coming. So as you know that period 9 is a woman world, right? So you can try to expose all this sort of the trend with the current moment, what you can do. Of course, you need to see that whether you are like it or not. So somehow the South is one of this area you can do. Okay, what if South area, you will notice that the impact area, the things that if the external area, it will be more like you will see like the negative energy is external there. This will bring the people who are using the South area much more temperamental. They will lack of patience already. They have no willingness, want to listen at you at all. So this is caused the relationship issue. The relationship issue can be caused by within your boss and you yourself, or with someone that you close, or your peers as well. If serious, if let's say your customer can become to the dispute also. So this is a South area. If let's say when the moment you notice have a this kind of symptom, you might be need to check that from the property itself. You look outside from the South, what do you see? If let's say impacted by the external environment, this will be one of the symptoms you will notice. Okay. Not only that, for the South area, the impacted from the external environment, you will notice that the eyesight is not so good. Either the eyes power or the eye suddenly is quite a blurry. It's like you feel like you just finished check your eyesight, but how come it's like suddenly like much more blur than the previous months ago? Or you feel your blood pressure that much more easily get increasing because of the tension, stress, worry, and also might be need to watch out that someone that you are using, if using the South area, is impacted by the negative energy from the external. Coughing will be one of the symptoms. Lungs also will be one of the symptoms. Just be more aware about that. Otherwise, if no have a discount the negative energy environment, external caused by discount the symptom, you still can use the South. Just make sure don't do any the feng shui activation. You still can do the related the actions together with the goal that you would like to achieve. Let's say you would like to achieve your wealth opportunity, have a better, more idea, want to know, okay, what is the most opportunity for my wealth right now? Or you would like to get some recognition, because you get the recognition, you know that, okay, the promotion will be one of the candidate that your boss will be noticed about you. So if by all means that this is your goal, then you can consider using the South. All right. Overall, South, whatever the things happen, just keep calm, because maybe someone is using the South area, they get impacted by the negative energy, external for environment, and is might be trigger their emotional. Then you just keep calm. You know that what is happening. Or maybe right now your sitting place is located in the South. Just keep calm down. Okay. Tell yourself everything will be all right. Just move on. All right. Moving on, the Southeast area for this month. Southeast will be one of the things that if, let's say, you are going to the professional certificate, especially some of the company would like you to attend some certain of the certifications, or you would like to pursue on your self-study, your self-cultivations by learning with some certain thing. Maybe the subject itself a bit hard for you or complicated for you, that you can make use the Southeast area to do this kind of the learning, self-learning, studying, or attend this preparing for the exam. You can do the revision in the Southeast area. And by using the Southeast area, this month also will help you be more flexible, because sometimes you might be more rigid. You only might be thinking that, okay, this is the only way I can solve the current situation. Maybe some of you are facing right now with, you're thinking that I only have this possible the solutions for you, but you would like to seeking for the second solutions. Then you can consider the Southeast area, because the Southeast area will help you to be more flexible and be more to adapt with the current situation, understand that, and then somehow you feel like the aha moment, what you can solve for that. Or with your current the skill set or your current the experience, you want to be capitalize your current with whatever all this sort of the knowledge and the wisdoms, you want to capitalize into the money as your second income. So you're trying to look for the what sort of the things you can do for you. So this is one of the way you can make use on the Southeast area. So just make yourself available in the Southeast area and do this related the self-studying or thinking that what sort of the skills that you have turn into the money. All right. And also, if let's say that you will be, if you notice, how many of you have the ox, goat, or rabbit in your chart? Do you have that? In your Bazi chart, how many of you have the goat, ox, or rabbit? How many of you have that? Type me into the chat room. Anyone have this tree? Either one? Or current luck pillar also? Oh, you have a. Okay. That means that if you have this either tree, this three animal sign in your Bazi chart, that means that there will be have an opportunity for you to expand more about your network. So this is one of the good sign that by expanding your your network, you will get to know more people. By getting to know more people, you will have opportunity to gain more their idea, and also the wealth opportunity come to you. Just want to be you just need to be more aware and alert. And this also will be, if some of you are single, you will notice that this will be increase your chances for your romantic relationship with the other people as well. So if let's say that, okay, if let's say you just focus on you want to more to your career and your wealth, this is good for you by using the Southeast, because this will expand your network. Because the more you know the people, it's opportunity for you to get to know more about your job opportunity, your wealth opportunity, or much more idea to come to you, right? Or you're looking for, if you are single and then you're looking for the new relationship, then you may be consider that also by using the Southeast. How? Making a call. If let's say you know that if you like someone already, or you have interested to someone and then you want to get to know more about someone with someone, that you can use Southeast area, having a call, having a chit-chatting, that's all. And also if let's say for the Southeast area, with the external view, if you notice that there will be have an external negative energy is viewed from the external side, the sharp edge or the lamppost, right, or this sort of things, that means that the person itself will be feel like insecure. They're internally not secure. Outlook feel okay, just that they're internally they're not secure. This is why they cause them feeling very emotional, misery, feel very struggle. They don't know how to move on. They feel like, how come everything is happen? They feel like, how come I'm just bad luck? They just feel like that. So because of that, will cause their relationship with the other people having some issue. This relationship, what I mentioned, can be not only the girlfriend or boyfriend. It can be related that with your colleague or with your boss or with someone that you are very care of, intimacy relationship, okay, and also your parents or someone. Just this relationship can be you're feeling like this kind of insecure. When the moment you're insecure, you easily get triggered. When you easily get triggered, emotion happen and affect the relationship issue. Because when the moment you say out from your words, people will feeling like the way you talk is a bit harsh, but maybe your internally is not feel like that. It just, you feel like very hard to express out that your true feeling, but you just feel like that this is a Southeast Asia energy in this month. Hard to express. If you know someone is having their asthma symptom, having the asthma history, so this month will be prone to have a discount asthma if they use the Southeast area, or someone that you know their stomach not so good, or having a digestion problem, especially having the irritable bowel syndrome. Just best advice is not to use the Southeast area, because this will be much more easy to trigger by using this month energy if they located in the Southeast area. Okay, and also the best advice is having a proper diet and do the exercise. This is the only things that will be one of the advice for you. Or maybe your main door is located in the Southeast area. Just be more aware that might be have a discount or prone symptom if your external view have some negative energy get impacted for your main door. Then just be more aware. But goat and rabbit is okay to use the Southeast area. Yes, the goat and rabbit or ox is okay to use the Southeast area. What I mean is just this slide. If let's say from your Southeast area, you view outside, if your external view, do you see any negative sachi or not? Such as the sharp point or the lamppost or something, the sharp thing is pointing you, can be a very tiny, like those the antenna, very tiny one, or the sharp roof with the edge. It's not very obvious, but in the way that one is also a part of the sachi. Otherwise, it still can use the Southeast area. All right. Okay, moving on, we go to the north. So if let's say you would like to increase your capability in and be more analytical with the current situation, because sometimes you feel like how come this issue is keep on happening again and again? It's like the patterning happen again, but you have no clue that what is going on, right? Or maybe right now this ticket, the operation, the ticket, those customers keep on reporting the same issue. You have no clue that what is going on. You're trying to solve the issue already, but the issue seems like not solved the permanence, keep on happening. So this is a time that would suggest you to using the north area, because it's increase your analytical skill. Somehow you will be much more, because of that, you due to your intelligent and smart area, you have that. And also some of you, I noticed that you have a rabbit, right? So if you encounter like this kind of situation that you would like to solve some things, or you would like to lies that what is current the situation. You can using the north. Plus, you have the rabbit in this rabbit in your chart. Rabbit in this year is a pretty good in this year, right? And also good if you have good also in your chart. So you can consider using the north because it's increase your discount the capability to solve the current issue. Okay. Right. Moving on with the north also, if let's say you would like to expand, get to know more people, get to know more who are the person able to help you, because you want to get to know more noblemen who can give you some guidance, especially those noblemen they are doing the business, they have a certain of the experiences already, and you want to start your new income, or you want to start your second freelance income while you're maintaining your current job, but you need to know more people's, right? Then you can consider using the north because it's help you to increase your good relationship with other people and the good relationship with the other your client, your current assistant. At the same time also in your work, because of your capability is increased, you know how to solve the problem based on your analytical, especially that if some of you are doing those architect solutions, that is very complicated, the situation, those kind of issue, if let's say something is happening, and because of you are able to solve it and you know how to make use on the north area of the, can be the office or can be your house. Some of you still working from a home, right? You can make use on the north area, and your boss or your client will recognize you. They know that you are able to solve it, solve the situations in short period of time, right? This is the north area. But what if the north area is get impacted by the negative energy from the external? That means that you might have some experience with the fraud. Maybe some of the bank there, or some you receive a call or via the email, or someone is like you know someone like that. The voice is so similar until you cannot recognize that one is like is the scammer. Okay, could be happen like that. They're trying to mimic the voice, or robbery might be happen as well. And also the kidney, bladder, and blood related issue. So if let's say someone that you know, they have a discount, the pre-symptoms have a discount the symptoms already, that by using the north might be trigger discount the sickness. Okay. And also what else that we need to take care about that if let's say external force is meet up the negative energy? Well, the person using the north area will be much more doubtful. Maybe some of you are not using the north, but in the house, if you notice that in your house, someone is using the north area most of the time, and you know that from the north area is impacted by the negative energy. Okay, that means that this person by this month, you will notice that this person is a bit like skeptical, not easily to believe what you say. They, whenever you say outright, the person will say, sure not. Even though you are very sure, but the person is like, just say, sure not. The way you talk is correct. They will give you this kind of sign and doubtful. And the person might be have some mild depression. You might be not able to aware of, but they might be have some mild depression inside them. And the way they do things, right, they might be not decisive. So they will be asked your opinion, right? So if you're aware about this, just be more patient when you're talking with this person. So in the way that this is how we resolve the relationship issue, because we understand the energy of the months, how does it affect the people who are using this area, and you are getting more aware and alert. So it's not easily to get triggered. How can the person suddenly change already? This month, sometimes if you say, this person crazy. No. If you know that what is current going on, you will much more understand. So in the way that is help you to improve your relationship with the people who are staying in the house with you. Okay. Right. If this is the north, things that is not what you want, and you are looking for one, if let's say your current job right now is require you to have much more, you need to bring the whole team. You want that everyone is listen to you, or especially your project manager or the senior project manager. Somehow you need to lead all these people. You are the one. And somehow maybe some of you are just joined to the new company and as your project manager role, but the new team member, they not really much gel into your decisions, but you need to influence them to do the work. Otherwise, how your project is going on and complete the task to deliver to the customer, right? So you can consider using the Northwest area in this month, because Northwest area, they have a discounted leadership skill for you, and also you have a discounted influence power. It's not say that you go to this Northwest area, then suddenly you have discounted power or discounted attribute. You still need to do some the related actions, and because of the Northwest area, this sort of the energy support your actions. You get what I mean? So it's not to say that you gradually go to the Northwest, suddenly you got this power or this energy. No, you need to do the related actions, and the energy itself support your actions. If you do the financial or you do the account, Northwest area will be one of the great area for you, because somehow you will feel like a lot like the idea how to speed up with your current job. And somehow you will know that how to shorten the process. If let's say all the while or right now during the transition in the manual work want to cooperate with the IT job, cannot do so much with the manual work already. Company cannot stand with the manual work. So with your job right now, you need to cooperate with your experience with the finance, accounting, plus the IT. You know how to cooperate. Then you can consider using the Northwest area to support your current job actions by giving more idea how to improve your current process. Like last time, have so many steps to complete the whole process. Everyone also wait until like someone to sleep already. But right now, you got the new idea. What sort of the actions can help you and also help the company to speed up your process? This is a Northwest in this month. Okay. So we talk about the Northwest we can use, but the Northwest area this month have if impacted by the negative energy from external, breathing system will get impacted, lungs also, and the person itself keep on working, might be feel very lonely. You know, right? When the moment you go towards your wealth opportunity, working towards to the wealth, in the way you're lonely already, because you have not much time to spend with the family. Make sense, right? So this is the Northwest area. So just watch out the lungs if let's say impacted by an external landform. Okay. Right. The northeast area in this month, the energy will be the opportunity much more for if you are as an employer or you are doing the freelancer. Okay, independence, the advisor, this will be one of the opportunity for your wealth. But of course, if you're using the northeast area, this will take up your time, effort, and your energy, because all your effort and energy is make use on you already compile with all this sort of the time, effort, and energy to work towards your wealth. So how much time and how much effort that you spend is equivalent that your wealth. Okay, so this is the degree that is safe to use, which is located based on this degree I mentioned in the slide here. Okay, so it's within the Northeast 2, because the Northeast 1 and the Northeast 3 is impacted by the yearly trickling and also the yearly breaker, yearly grand due and the month breaker. Okay, yeah, that's why Northeast 2 is a safe to use. Well, other than that, the person itself, if using the Northeast area, right, or someone that you know, he or she is using the Northeast area, you will notice that their appearance is look rich, but inside there they feel they might be experiencing some misery or struggle inside. Can be any the problem they are facing, can be their partnership, or can be their resources, or can be the current moment that with the company, the strategy might be need to think of how to think about the long term to how to move on. And somehow, if let's say they're impacted by the negative energy from the external star chi, they will possibility will be unable to have a proper accumulation, which is the one that they wanted to accumulate, they targeted wanted to accumulate with some certain of the amount of the profit. And after that, they want to reinvest into something. But somehow, by using the Northeast area, if let's say impacted by the negative energy from the Sachi day, these will be have some not able to accumulate the wealth. So by using the Northeast, right, if let's say you only can use the Northeast area, this is the one that I would suggest. Having yourself honesty that what you can do, why you feel like that, how come you have a discounted emotions, why you feel like get triggered, or maybe you need to step back to understand yourself. What is the better long-term, the future that you can do with your current moment, that whatever that you do right now, maybe it's not up to your expectations. What is the better, the solution? Is there any other, the second way or second approach? Bear in mind that this month, Northeast, don't do any the careless decisions. Or you do the very huge, the project, the decisions that maybe you need to fork out that entire the 1 million projects in this one, and somehow maybe might be not able to get the returns, you know. So be more aware about this for the Northeast. So step back, think about your future. What is the long-term benefit for you? Okay, so this is the entire, the whole month, the energy that maybe right now you already know that which area, which sign that you can make use on the energy to work upon on that. Some of you, let's say, you're looking for the nobleman or looking for the expanding your network, then you go for the certain of that area. Or maybe right now you just want to focus on the much more about the wealth opportunity, then you go to this area. Or maybe some of you would like to have a self-cultivation, want to improve your skill set, change your skill, your experience into the money, then you can use a different area. So basically, with whatever I'm sharing, you need to know what you would like to achieve in this month, what you can do at the right moment. This is much more important. Okay. Well, so moving on, let me move this one. As I promised, this is the activation date that you can take notes down. This is the one. It starts from the 15th August. That means it's a few days later. You can use the class by using this one. Actually is for your networking and also your nobleman, or sometimes you want to increase your current leadership skill, or giving much more influence with your current job that you want the people listen on you. Meaning that your current team might be not able to cooperate with you much, and you want to have a more influence them to work together with you. So you can using this hour by 5 p.m. until 6:59 p.m. Northwest with this degree using the water activations. Okay. And next one will be the 18th August, Clash Rabbit. So that means that people who are born in the rabbit year, rooster year, will not able to get this entitled the benefit for the energy. It's located in the northeast based on this degree. So it's 11 a.m. until 12:59 p.m. for wealth and nobleman, yeah. So for the wealth is a wealth opportunity to activate something already. Then you need to do the related action. Not say that you do the activation already, then you do nothing. That means that it's not related. You must have some goal or do some actions after that with the related action. This is much more relevant with your this activation. The next one would be the Wealth and Nobleman Day, 31st August, Clash Dog, 5 p.m. until 6:59 p.m. So it's located in the east side within this degree, 82.6 until 97.5, using the fire. So earlier on to 2 days is using the water, and the last one is using the fire. Okay, so in case that you miss one of that, you can just activate this one, the 31st August. Somehow it's a public holiday. If you stay in Malaysia, it's a public holiday. All right. I hope that you guys that like my this sharing tonight and also are able to make use on your current August energy. See you guys. Bye.